Hey guys, welcome to the Triple Thread Pod, episode 53. D, how you doing, Brother Bear?
I'm good and you, bro. Big fitty tree. It's flipping awesome. We've got another fun one planned for you guys. Thanks for all the feedback on our previous one with the game we played. We'll definitely be doing more of those. It was a lot of fun for Mark and I.
Yes.
So again, we do this for
It was
Mark
fun.
and I.
It was a
But
lot
the
of
fact that
fun.
other people can enjoy it, that's obviously awesome too. So yeah, no, last week was a lot of fun, and we've got a fun planned one this
It
week.
was such a joy. It was
Yeah.
so awesome. I really enjoyed last week. Last week was fun. Okay, so we were supposed to do something different today, but we're gonna. So let me explain, guys. So Mortal Kombat is coming out this weekend. We're recording on Saturday for reference. So when you guys listen to this on Tuesday, Mortal Kombat 2 is coming out on the weekend. So we're gonna do 2 weeks of celebrating that, as both myself and Dee are big fans of that video game. So for the movie segment today, we're gonna do best martial arts movies. Okay. Now, when I say that, it's got to be something that isn't like. It can be mainstream, but it can't be John Wick. John Wick is not a martial arts movie. That's an action movie. Yeah, just as like a reference point, if you want to call it that. So yeah. So we're gonna go 5 each. Then we're gonna go. We've just finished watching Della, Maddalena and Carlos Prates for the MMA segment, which we're gonna recap for you guys, and then we're gonna give our UFC 328 predictions. That's gonna be awesome, and then obviously finish off with football as we always do. Okay, D, take it away, brother.
Mark, can't wait to
Best
talk
martial
about
arts
football.
movies. Yeah, that's gonna be. I'm excited to speak about that as well. Particularly that PSG Bayern game, but we'll get into that.
Yo,
Okay, best martial arts movies, brother. 5 each.
right.
I know you got an honorable mention. What is it?
Yeah, so just to kind of echo what Mark said, I wanted to name movies that are not mainstream. So I didn't want to talk about Bloodsport and Kickboxer and Drunken Master and Enter the Dragon and like all the popular ones. So for me, I went with stuff that are no. For me, that's what I'm saying. For me, so for me, I went with stuff
Damn it.
that's more under the radar, and I wanted to give these movies some light. My honorable mention is Monkey Man. That was directed by Dev Patel. He's the main actor from Slumdog Millionaire, Lion, The Green Knight, whole bunch of movies like that. Dude, he completely surprised me that it was his first film that he ever directed, and yes, the action in that movie was nuts. I know he got a lot of broken bones and injuries making that movie, and I fully believe that because you could just tell
Yeah.
there was a lot of real
He
contact.
went through
So
a
I
lot there.
had to mention
He
that, yeah.
went through
So
a lot.
if you guys haven't seen Monkey Man, please watch it. It's freaking great. My number 5 is a Bruce Lee film that was then remade by Jet Li, so I'm going to name both of them, and that is Fist of Fury / Fist of Legend.
Ah,
That is my number 5. If you haven't seen those movies, guys, you've got to watch both of them. Yes, it's my favorite Bruce Lee movie, and it's one of my favorite Jet Li movies. It's incredible.
so I've actually got that film on my list as well, but
Hey,
I'll let it. I won't say when it is, but yeah. D, that is a solid shot. Those movies are incredible, but
oh, love them.
they're so good. They are so good.
So good.
That's a solid number 5. Okay, my number 5 is also with Jet Li, and that is Hero.
Hey, I was gonna
I
put this on my
love
list. Sick, love Hero.
I
Dude.
love that movie. I think it's so cool. I think it's so awesome. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's my number 5.
I don't know if Wong Ping Yun directed that as well, but he obviously did like all the fight choreography and stuff, and he's
I
such a
think he
beast.
did, D. I think
Yes,
he
he
did,
did.
if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
anytime you saw that man's name on the credits, you knew you were gonna see sick fights.
Yep.
Flip, he's amazing.
Oh, no, listen,
Yeah, if
fully
you
agree
guys
there.
don't know, you can do your homework on IMDb, Letterboxd, Google. Check the movies that he was involved with. We're talking like The Matrix, a lot of Jet Li's movies. Yeah, Won Ping Yun is unbelievable. I think Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon was like his first break in choreographing films,
That
like his first
sounds about
break.
right.
But yeah,
Yeah.
he's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, cool. My number 4 is a Bruce Lee film. I feel like it's always like on the lower tier of his movies. All his movies are great. I absolutely love all of Bruce Lee's movies. But this one gets mentioned the least. So I wanted to throw some flowers to Big Boss. I absolutely love the Big Boss.
Oh, dude, what a
It's
classic.
so awesome. I freaking
What
love
a
it, dude.
classic.
I can watch that movie over and over and over and over. It never gets boring. So
What a
yeah, big
classic,
shout out
dude.
to the Big
What a
Boss.
classic.
Yeah.
Oh, that was. Yeah, listen, I've got good memories with that. I remember watching it as a kid with my dad, and I was just so obsessed with just how amazing it was. It was so
Yeah.
cool, man.
So cool, bro.
Like obviously, when you watch it today, you do laugh with the blood effects and
Yes.
certain like
Yeah.
sound effects and stuff, but still, you can't
Yeah.
take anything away from the man himself, Bruce Lee. Oh,
No.
he was so
So
good,
good.
man. He was so good.
So good.
Okay, my number four. Yo, a lot of people don't know about this movie. You've watched this with me, if I'm not mistaken, and that is Never Back Down. It was the
Mm.
first big like MMA movie, if you want to call it that. It was
Yeah, for
very
sure.
like a lot of people didn't know about it. Yeah, I really enjoyed that movie when I watched it. I don't know if it holds up the same. I'm a bit scared to watch it again,
Yeah, I
just
don't
in
want
case
to.
it doesn't, because there are better MMA movies. Warrior being one of them.
The
Um,
best.
so yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so my number four is Never Back Down.
Nice. Okay. My number
Yeah.
3 is primarily a comedy, but the martial arts in this movie is flipping. Yes, it's so sick. It's yeah. It's literally when the main character just becomes too OP and just takes on flipping everyone. Dude, that's Kung Fu Hustle, bro. I freaking love Kung
Oh,
Fu
yo,
Hustle,
yes. Shout,
dude.
dude.
It's so funny, but yo, the action sequences are those fights are unbelievable. I don't want to spoil it for
Dude,
people, but yo,
those action sequences are incredible, but they
dude,
really
the
are good.
fights are so good. Yes, like that movie's ridiculous. It's over the top, but
It
yes,
is
it's
over the
so
top.
good. It's so good, dude. Yo. And if you know what a PK is for the South African listeners, there's a lady in that movie. Yo, she delivers the
Yeah, she
hottest
gives.
PKs. Yes, like yo, those are fresh. Those are when your
Yeah,
mom
that
says,
was.
"Come here, I'm not gonna hit you." Yo, and you get those hot ones, dude. Yes,
Facts.
like it. Yo, 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 yo. She gives the hot ones, bro. Yo, yeah. So, Kung Fu Hustle's my number
Oh,
3
yo.
for sure.
Okay. My number three is Fist of Fury. It is,
Hey.
oh, man, the Bruce Lee version. I just want to put it out there. See, my number three is tied with two, D. I know this is cheating a bit, but I'm going to say it, dude. It's
Oh,
Fist
fun.
of Fury and it's Game of Death. And it's Game of Death. I mean,
Mm,
come on. That iconic yellow suit. I hate the color yellow. I can't stand it. But
yeah,
Bruce Lee
he made it look good.
just looked like an absolute machine. There's he
Yeah.
there with his nunchucks. I remember taking my first pair of nunchucks and hitting myself on my knee and my head and other places so many times trying to replicate what he did. Um,
He
yeah,
was so quick, man.
oh, it was so quick, man. And then him fighting, what was that basketball player's name that was in that
Kareem
movie?
Abdul-Jabbar. Yeah, dude, that fight was
That
nuts.
was forever iconic. I love that film. I really do. It's
Dude, it's so
so
cool because it's
cool.
a video game. It's literally beat the boss and you literally go
Yes.
to the next level. It's literally like a video game. because he's just going
100%.
literally going
100%.
level by level. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen
No,
Game of
it's
Death,
so good.
man, yeah, see,
Yeah,
it's great.
for our new listeners or younger listeners, give that a watch, guys. You will love it. You will
Yeah,
absolutely
Game
love
of
it.
Death is flipping awesome.
Yeah. What's your number two, D?
Right, my number two is another Jet Li movie that I wanted to throw flowers to because I feel like this also goes like down the lower pantheon of Jet Li movies. Dude, that is Unleashed. Unleashed is such a freaking
Oh,
awesome movie.
yo,
I love
great film, dude.
Unleashed. Yo, and this was like Jet Li actually doing like a serious slash drama slash action film. Well, not action, but martial arts
Yeah,
film. But the drama, like I mean, it's Morgan Freeman. It's a good cast, and it's a really good. It's a flipping good
it's a good
film.
cast.
Um,
I loved it.
Good job.
I thought it
It's a
was
great
cool,
film.
though.
I
Oh,
love Unleashed. In other countries, it's called Danny the Dog, but I think in South Africa and UK, it's called Unleashed. So if you can't find it,
I
just look
didn't
for
even
Danny
know
the
that it
Dog.
was called Danny the Dog, dude. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's
some other
crazy.
countries it's called that.
Sure.
Yeah. Um,
Okay.
but I
Interesting.
dig Unleashed, man. Yes, it's flipping sick.
Yeah,
So yeah.
great film, dude. Great film.
Mm.
Okay, my number two is Enter the Dragon. It's my favorite Bruce Lee movie by far.
Yeah, there it is.
Fists of Fury, close second.
Mm.
But your Enter the Dragon. That was my first. That was my first introduction to a fighting movie. I'll never forget it. It was with my dad, and he's like, "Come on, boy, we're gonna watch something awesome." And I was just obsessed. I was absolutely obsessed. I
Mm.
loved it. I thought it was so cool. Um, what a legend he was. Oh man. And
Yeah, and he was only getting
also,
started, man.
We've spoken about this before on the pod. Um, that is probably one of the first times that you would have seen mixed martial arts gloves in a movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's right in the beginning of the movie when he fights the guy. It's so
Mm-hmm. He
cool.
still puts him in an
Um,
armbar.
yes, that's right. He does put him in an armbar. It's awesome.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's so what that film did for just not just the industry but the the fighting world. It made it, it made such a big significant difference
Yeah,
to
yeah.
what it was before. So yeah, and
Absolutely. Yeah,
Bruce
that
Lee
was
is a
like,
big part of that, and everyone
yeah,
else that was involved in that film was incredible. So yeah, my number
yeah.
two is Enter the Dragon.
Yeah, no, before Into the Dragon, you had like martial arts movies were obviously all made in China. The Shaw Brothers were the main like studio for kung fu movies. And then, yeah, dude, when they made Into the Dragon, that was like the big first martial arts blockbuster in America. And
Yeah,
yeah, dude, all these big martial arts movies that blew up in the States afterwards, they all owe it to Into the Dragon. Yeah, Into the Dragon was the
big
first
time,
first of its kind.
big time,
So
big time.
mad. Yeah, shout out to the late great Bruce Lee, man. Yes, he's flipping so awesome.
Yes. Oh, what
Okay,
a legend.
what a legend. If you guys haven't seen, I wanted to put this on my list, but I've spoken about on the pod before. Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. For me, it's the best film made about Bruce. That was my first movie that I ever watched that got me into martial arts. Yo, please check it out, guys. It's
Good
phenomenal.
movie.
I
It is a good
love that
movie.
movie. Great score too. So yeah, absolutely love that
Yes,
movie.
that's true. Yep, it was a great score
Um,
as well.
Yo, that score's so good, and Jason Scott Lee did a great job. Right, my
He was
number one
fantastic.
is a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie that like no one talks about, but I flipping love this movie so much. Very close to my heart, a lot of sentimental value. I watched it a lot during my childhood, and it got me through a lot of times. Absolutely adore it, and that is called The Quest. Yes, you dude. I
Oh,
love,
yeah,
love,
dude. Yo, what a
love The
shout.
Quest. I love this movie. This is like years after he did Kickboxer, Bloodsport, Universal Soldier, and it kind of just flew under the radar. Yeah, not a lot of people know The Quest, but my goodness, what a movie! I love The Quest, bro. It's my favorite film of his. I'm not saying it's his best, but it's my favorite.
It's a great film, D. It is
Oh,
a good
I love
film,
the
and I
quest,
mean,
bro.
like you said, we didn't want to go too mainstream with like Kickboxer. I mean, Kickboxer was amazing.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Um, yeah, Blood Sports. Yeah, you name it.
Yeah, dude.
Jean Claude was a machine, man. Jean Claude Van
It
Damme.
was a beast.
What a legend, man. Yes, he.
It's a beast, bro.
Okay, so that was your number one.
Number one. Yeah.
Okay. My number one, your bud. When I speak to people about this movie, a lot of them don't. Funny enough, the people that actually do know about this movie are the ones that either did martial arts or they know this ache. And that is Ong Bak, the first one,
Uh, yeah. Good
with
old
Tony
Tony Jaa.
Chan. Tony Jaa, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that film. It's so awesome, ridiculous, but awesome.
Yo, I was
It
about to
really is
say
so.
the amount of bones he breaks in that movie. Yo. It's
Like he
like you
breaks
break your
everyone's
leg, you
bones.
break your elbow, you break this
Yeah,
joint, no, you
he
break
was
that
like
joint, no, you
he
break
was
this joint.
literally like Oprah in that film. He's like, you get a broken leg, you get a broken leg, you get a
Literally,
broken arm.
literally.
That was
Yes, see.
that was a crazy film, but it was awesome.
No,
So yeah. All right,
it's
D,
awesome.
recap your list for us, brother.
Okay, so my honorable mention was Monkey Man. Then my five was I can't decide between Fist of Fury and Fist of Legend. The Big Boss, Kung Fu Hustle, Unleashed, and The Quest.
Nice, dude. What a solid pick of films there. Um, okay, my five were Hero, the Jet Li one, Never Back Down, Fist of Fury, Enter the Dragon, and Ong Bak. Okay,
So good.
no movie reviews this week. I wanted to go and watch Michael Jackson, but I wasn't able to yet. Um, but then again, I don't know if I'll go watch it. I'm not trashing the movie. I just want to see what everyone's going on about with it. I know the critics completely ripped it apart. Um, so yeah, I'll maybe go watch it this week. Next week we will definitely review Mortal Kombat. I
Mm.
want to go see that. I'm excited for that. Um, so yeah, that wraps up the film segment, guys. Okay, D MMA segment. Let's do this, brother. We just obviously finished these fights.
Mm.
Um, okay. So obviously the main event was Jack Della Maddalena versus Carlos Poetes. But we're going to lead up to that main event, just going over the main card. Sure. Guys, like I always say, both myself and D, we respect these fighters every time they step into that cage. But let me tell you something. Today, I think I witnessed one of the worst fights I've ever seen in my life. Yes, it was terrible. And that was that Tai Vasa fight. Yeah, I don't know. It just didn't set a great tone for the rest of the evening. The rest of the fights though were absolutely amazing. Oh my word, they were great. So yeah. Moving on with that. The yo, I'm gonna struggle with this ex name. Uh, the
Gosh,
Gazavich
Kaziev.
versus Gaziev. Sorry, Gaziev versus. Jeez,
Yeah,
this is bad.
Gaziev versus Pericic.
Heritage. Wow, what a great heavyweight fight that was. That was awesome. I really enjoyed that. That was a great fight. Um, and then you're laughing because I'm gonna struggle with his name. I know. It's okay. I'm gonna get it though. I will get it.
Uh,
So, just for
Go on.
context, guys, I did call this guy Hakimi. Hakimi is a famous football player. That is not his name. Okay. So his name is Rakiki. I hope I said it right. Okay, then how do I pronounce it, dude? Tell me,
That's
dude.
Rahiki, bro. Rahiki.
Rahiki. There we go.
Rahiki, there
Thank
we
you.
go. Not Rakiki.
Sorry, I don't know where I got the kiki from. Okay, so Rahiki. Um, It's like his flames, eh? You know, what a fighter. My word. That was such a good performance. Okay, I'm going to let you take the next one with
Mm-hmm.
Tim Elliott, Bubble Boy,
Steve
or whatever they
and
call
Steve
him.
Usyk, bro. Yeah, no,
Steve
that was a
Elliott,
good
yeah.
fight. I just caught the end of that one, but yeah, I mean the
That was a
third
great fight.
round, you could see both guys they showed a lot of heart. Like they stood up, they were exchanging. That was really cool to see. Obviously, like you just see guys who are going for it, they're not giving up. That's what the people want to see. That's what inspires young fighters. That's what the fans. Yeah, bro. We all get encouraged by that. So I
Yes,
love that.
fully agree. It was a
And
great fight.
then
Great
yeah,
fight.
dude. All respect to Benil Dariush. We both like him. Like him, are fans of him. I mean, how can you not respect the
Yeah,
guy? Such a gent. Never causes drama. He just gets the job done.
true.
But unfortunately today he came up against a very dominant striker. Dude, Quaylen Salkid
Good.
he's gonna be a problem, dude. He is a problem. Him not gonna be.
Yeah,
He will wear a strap around his waist. I'd say in the next 2
one of
years he'll
these
be
days.
champion.
Yeah,
He's
definitely.
nuts. He's absolutely nuts. And then yo, the Skorpsky and Donna match was the main event for our South African listeners. Jack Della Maddalena versus Carlos Prates. Yes, he did. My legs got sore watching. Bro, Jack's not walking. He's not walking tomorrow. He's not walking
No, he
tomorrow.
won't walk tomorrow. He
That
won't walk
homie's got to
tomorrow.
go straight to
Um,
hospital, and
yeah.
he's not walking tomorrow, dude.
Look, I'll say this, and we said it earlier when we were watching the fights, myself and Dina. That was the best performance I've seen from Carlos Poites, and that is saying
100%.
something. Keep in
Yeah,
mind that is the guy that knocked out Jeff Neal. His only loss so
Leon
far
Edwards.
has been against. He knocked out Leon Edwards. His only loss so far was against Ian Gary.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, what an incredible performance! He kept on those kicks that he was landing on Jack. My word, on
Yes,
the
dude. I
ribs,
know.
on no, it was hard
No,
to
he got
watch.
beat up. He got
Awesome,
beat up.
but it was hard to watch. No, that was a rough fight for him. So yeah, overall for me, except for the opening fight on that card, it was a great event. It was a
Mm,
real great event. So yeah,
mm, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, the prelims
Okay,
could have been a bit better,
next
but
week.
the main card was good.
Yeah, you said the prelims weren't too great. I missed the prelims because I was
Mm.
busy out doing something. But I made sure I
Training your
was there
polar
for the
bears.
main fights. 100%. I was training the polar bears, teaching them to lift trophies, something my team can't do quite yet. So yeah. Anyway, moving on. Okay. Staying on the MMA
Oh,
segment,
next week, puppy.
UFC 328.
Mm.
Next week is going to be fantastic. I cannot wait for this fight card. I think it is going to be good. Um, so we've got, let me just pull this up here. Okay, so King Green versus Jeremy Stevens. Jeremy Stevens comes back to the UFC after a few years of stepping away. He was in bare knuckle fighting, for those of you who don't know. Um, that's going to be a good fight. I can't wait for that fight. Um, D, who you got there, bud?
Yo, it's tough. Bro, this one's really hard to call. I think they're quite evenly matched, but I'm gonna lean more towards King Green.
Okay.
Um, he might just have the edge over Jeremy Stevens, but it's tough. I'm gonna go King
Sure.
Green, but that one's tough. That one is by far the toughest one for me to call on this card.
Out
The
of all
rest of the
them,
card, yeah, the rest of the card I
I'm
think
with
is
you.
more one-sided. Yeah,
Yeah. Um, okay, you're going to go King Green. I'm going to go with Jeremy Stevens. Let's see how that
okay.
goes. Then, after that, we've got one of my favorite fighters in the welterweight division, Sean Brady versus Joaquin Buckley. That's going to be awesome. I'm going to go with my
Oh,
boy Sean Brady. I hope he wins. It's going to be a tough one
yeah.
though, because
You see,
Joaquin Buckley is he's amazing.
mm, mm. I really want to say Buckley. I've been a fan of his since COVID. I mean, that flipping, bro, that
That
kick
spinning heel
is
kick.
one of the.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for people who know, if you watched the UFC during COVID, there were no fans, so you could hear everything. And
Yes.
yes, when he landed that kick, you could hear it. Like, yeah, I mean, loud and clear. It was, yeah, it was mental. It didn't just look cool, but it sounded absolutely devastating.
That sounded
I'd
amazing. And listen,
love to say, yeah,
that kick put him, that kick made him go viral, and that changed his life forever.
yeah, 100%, bro.
Forever.
He can go on to be champion. He'll still be remembered for that kick. At the end of his career, he's going to be
100%.
remembered for that kick.
Yeah.
It's mad. Yeah, so I want to say Buckley, but I'm gonna go Brady.
You're going to go Brady as well. Okay.
Yeah,
Then we've got Alexandra Volkov versus Waldo Costa, Cortez Acosta.
I'm going with the Poro,
I
bro.
think we're both going to go. We're going to go with Aporo, obviously. Go Waldo. And then co-main event for the flyweight championship: Joshua Van versus Tatsiaro Tiara. That's going to be a power fight. Who you got there, D?
I'm going Tahira, bro. I'm going
Sure. Okay.
Tahira. Yeah, I think Josh Van is too much of the favorite. Not taking anything away from him. Like, I also don't want to do this, but like, he shouldn't have that belt around his waist. The way Pantoja lost was crap, but he lost, and that's just it. And I need to just accept that. That's the sport. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Just I don't. Yeah. Uh, whether Joshua Van loses this weekend or not, Pantoja's coming back for that belt, so he's not gonna have it for much
Yeah.
longer.
He is coming back.
But I reckon Tatsuro Taira is gonna. I think he's gonna cause an upset.
Sure. No, I can't see it. I'll be honest. I think Joshua Van's got he's got it. I just think he's too much for Tatiora. Let's see. If I'm being honest, I don't think that should have been the title fight. I would have loved to have seen Manal Karp versus Joshua Van,
Yes, yes. I
but
think Manal Kop's just
unfortunately,
too
he's
controversial,
unreliable.
and that,
It's
yeah.
very controversial. So yeah, it is what it
But
is
I
with
mean, he
him.
deserves the title shot. Like, they can't not give it to
He
him.
does, dude.
So
He does deserve it. He does
yeah,
deserve it. Let's see what happens.
yeah.
It's a very interesting division. Um, it's a division that's always been like, how can I say this? It's been slept on for so many years. It was underappreciated during the years of Demetrius Johnson.
Mighty
Only the
Mouse, yeah.
hardcore people, Mighty Mouse, yeah. Um, when Mighty Mouse was reigning there, it was deemed boring, but they didn't understand the level of skill that that man was at. And
No, it's too dominant,
we've
bro.
got so many good fighters in that division now. So it's super exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, now the
Yo,
main
and
event.
then the first massacre we'll witness in the UFC. Yo,
Sure, man. Yes. So we've got Hamzat Shemaev versus Sean Strickland, my favorite fighter. Not. Um, yeah. Look, I don't know what's going to happen there. Well, no,
that's
I
gonna
do
be
know what's going
straight
to
up
happen.
call
But
an
I'm
ambulance.
gonna.
Like, yo, just have them waiting outside. 3 referees in the
Yo,
cage, 5 security guards. Like, yo,
but how are they going to
this is
have
gonna
enough
get ugly.
security with those two? I
Don't
mean,
know, bro.
especially with the
This,
comments that Sean's been saying in the media. Like, if he sees Hamzat and his teammates, he's going to pull out a gun and shoot them. Sean is not right. Sean is not okay in the head. I'm sorry to say.
no, he's not.
He's not okay.
He's
He's not
not.
okay.
I mean, Hamzat's
Um,
also said like if he was fighting
yeah,
him outside the cage, he'd kill him. And if he dies, he
yeah,
dies. He pulled
it's
off the Rocky 4 line there, and it was just like, yo. I don't know how they're gonna get
yeah.
them. Dude, that press conference, I don't know how they're even gonna manage that. They're gonna have to do that like over Zoom.
Look, I'm looking forward to it. I'm not going to lie, that press conference,
Absolutely.
because it's
Yes,
going
it's
to be
going to be mad.
hilarious. Even that ceremonial weigh-in, that's going to be incredible. They're going to have so much security on there. It's not even a joke.
So much, bro.
I wonder if it's going
Yo,
to be. I wonder if it's going to be as chaotic as it was with Conor and Khabib, because that was crazy. So
yeah,
extra
we haven't
throwing
seen
kicks and
something get
everything.
nasty like that since.
No, we
So I
haven't.
think
We
they're
haven't.
gonna try. But I wonder if it's also like if they're playing that game, like if deep down inside they're going, let's make this on that level. Because
Mm.
we haven't seen a rivalry like
Yeah,
Conor and Khabib since, and that's
it's
nearly
true.
10 years ago, bro. That's scary to say out loud, but
Yeah, it
that was a
is almost
long
10 years
time
ago.
ago.
That's right. Oh,
So
yeah, that
yeah, that's
was.
like what 2018. It's mad, dude.
No, dude, if I'm not mistaken, it was 2016. Let me just fact check that for you. One sec.
Mm-mm. No, because
Uh,
I had left South Africa already, so the earliest is
okay.
2018. If not, it's 2019. It's one of those two. I'm gonna go 18.
You are correct, bud. It was 2018. You are
Yeah,
correct. It was 2018. Yeah.
yeah. So just to give people
Oh, what a
context,
neat.
these two guys that are fighting, yeah, they're saying a lot of stuff that you can't take back,
They
and
don't
this
like each
rivalry
other.
is getting very
They
ugly.
don't like each other. Yeah.
So
And it's
yeah,
getting
the
very
UFC.
personal as well, which
Yeah,
isn't
it's
good.
getting it. No, it's not good. There won't be any handshakes after this, which is unfortunate because you always want to see that respect. Like I'm gonna give Carlos and
100%.
Jack their flowers before the fight. They nearly already clashed, and then at the end of the fight, they were
Yep.
embracing and shaking hands, and you always want to see that respect. So big props to the two of
Fully
them for
agree.
setting that example. And
Mm.
yeah, love to see that. But yeah, Sean and Hamzat, it's gonna be a massacre, but we're going to watch somebody get absolutely mauled for however long he can last,
Well,
really.
I mean, I asked you this off air, and I said to you, next week is Hamzat and Sean Strickland. If Sean beats Hamzat, that must be that has to be the biggest
The
upset
biggest.
in
The
UFC
biggest.
history. It has to be the biggest upset.
The
That's
biggest.
bigger than, I hate to say this, it's bigger than
Say
the
it.
Matt Serra GSP fight.
Yeah.
Um, it's bigger than the Amanda Nunes versus
Pena.
Juliana Pena. It's it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be
No,
crazy.
that would be a massive upset, dude. It would be yo.
Oh,
Yeah.
I actually want to
It would
see what
be
the odds are for Sean Strickland, and I'll tell you now. So Hamza Tamayev is a minus 575, where Sean Strickland is a plus 390. Quite a big significance there.
jeez.
Whew, let's see. Okay, so we're both going to go Hamzat. Is it going to go decision, or is he going to finish Sean?
I don't think Sean's gonna last 25 minutes, bro. That's where people have to give Drickus his due. Like he lasted for 25 minutes. Um,
Yeah,
I don't see Sean lasting. I don't see this going past the third round. It's ending in the third or before.
let's see.
It's not going to round four. I'd be I'd be very surprised if we see them going to round four. Very surprised. Unless it's Hamzat wanting to play with his food and he's just dragging Sean through the rounds because he wants to just really beat him up. He might do that,
Oh,
which is becoming a popular thing in the
that's,
UFC, and I'm not a fan. I think when it's time to finish the fight, finish it. But some guys want to
yeah,
play with their
well,
food and they end up getting caught. Hashtag flipping, yeah, let's not even talk about that. I'm just going to get irritated again. But yeah, don't
you're
play with your
referring to
food.
the Prohaska fight.
Don't
Yeah,
play with your
listen,
food.
there were a couple of moments. There were a couple of moments of that Collis Partes fight that we thought, It's going to happen again."
Yo, he was
But
playing with his food, bro.
he
Like
stood
he
to
had
it.
Jack. He just
He
needed to
was
get on
playing with
top
his
of him.
food. Eh?
And he was like, no, get up. It's like,
Oh,
bro, put him down. Like, just put it away because it just takes one punch. That's the thing. That's the sport.
that's all it
It
takes.
can change
It's
so
one
quickly.
punch, and it changes everything. Okay,
Everything. Yeah.
let's do this, D. Okay, so we're both going to go Hamzat there. No surprises. We both don't like Sean Strickland.
No,
It
and
is what it
Hamzat's
is.
gonna win, bro. Like, well, I can't say it's gonna
Yeah,
win, but
Hamzat
he's the
should.
overwhelming favorite. Like,
Yeah.
hugely overwhelming
I just
favorite.
want to see that urgency for him to finish the fight. That's all I want to see.
Yes.
Like the
Yeah.
old Hamzat that we saw
Yeah.
before.
Just during
Um,
COVID, bro. I mean, like, I fought
that was
3
crazy.
times in 20 days or something stupid like that. It was
Yeah,
mad,
something
bro.
like that. Something. It was crazy. It was crazy.
It was mad.
And his rise has been unbelievable. And to think about it, the only person that actually really tested him, like properly, where he got hurt, was against Burns.
Mm-hmm.
And you could say Usman gave him a very decent fight as well.
Yeah.
Those two,
Tomorrow
and I
did,
mean
yeah.
that says a lot. Those oaks are elite of the elite.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Kamaru Usman's one of the best welterweights of all time.
Of all time, yeah, for
He's
sure.
not better than GSP or Matt Hughes, but he's one of the best of all time.
Hey, you said Matthews,
Um,
hey.
yeah, I did say Matt Hughes. I hate to say Matt Hughes. So yeah, guys. Okay, so that wraps up the MMA segment. Now on to the football. Whew. Okay, let's start with the most exciting game first. Arsenal and Atletico. Um, I just want to say, UEFA, you guys need to open your eyes. We were robbed. Okay, and this isn't me being a toxic fan of Arsenal. Arsenal were robbed. We were robbed of that penalty, and I don't know. I'm starting to think that Ben White is a sleeper agent for Spurs. I'm just saying. He's always messing up.
Bro, you
He's always
wanted 2
messing up,
penalties, though. You scored a pen. You
bro.
wanted another pen.
If it's a pen, it's a pen, D.
That's
If it's a
true.
pen, it's a pen.
That's true. But how many own goals and penalties does your team want, mate? Have you not
Bro,
had
as many as
enough?
it takes to win a trophy. I just want them to win one thing this year. That's all I want. Please, bro. The league is gone, okay?
It's not
We've
gone,
got
bro.
a
The
small
league is not
percentage
gone. The
chance.
league is not gone.
No, but the league's gone, bro.
No, it's not gone. The
Dude,
league is not gone.
timestamp this conversation right now. This is why we're
Okay.
recording these
Okay,
conversations
the
for
4th
things
of...
like this.
It's the 2nd of May, 4:05. Tell you now, the league's not
Okay,
gone. It's not gone. Until
let's see.
City win it and you guys like can't, then we'll talk. But until then,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
bro,
Fair enough.
anything can happen. Trust me, like, sure.
Anything
Yeah.
can happen. Look, obviously, jokes aside, I would love to see, like, just going to that Atletico game. Like everyone says, oh, it was going to be so boring. Of course it was going to be boring. What did they expect compared to the other semi-final? Like there was 9 goals in that other semi-final. Of course, a 1-1 draw is going to be boring. It is what it is, guys. But yeah, look, I thought Arsenal were robbed. I'll say it as it is. Arsenal were robbed. And
Well,
yes,
take it, bro, because
oh, it pissed
Sporting
me
hit the
off.
post freaking twice in both of our games, and you guys went through.
Yeah.
So just take your draw and be happy with it.
So you're saying if Arsenal hit the post and Everton when they play City, if there's a clear penalty, they mustn't get it. Is what you
No,
imply?
no, I'm just saying,
Okay.
enjoy the fact that you were even in that game. The fact that you even played
Yeah, listen.
Atletico, like,
If
take
you
that.
told me 3 weeks ago we were going to be in a semi-final, I would have said, okay, go get your head checked, please. Yeah, look, I just, just reflecting on that game, I really hope there's something wrong with that team, and I'm not being an arsehole. I love Arsenal, I really do, but they drive me up the wall. They really do. It's hard being an Arsenal fan. It is hard being an Arsenal fan. I mean, every day
Yeah,
I go to work, and even the polar bears are coming up to me with bottles, and I'm like, come on, guys, really?
yo,
Do you have to do
savage,
this? Yeah.
savage.
So, Yeah,
Yeah,
it is what it is.
savage. If
I
you're
will still
single and you're
support
listening
them.
to this podcast, look for people who are Arsenal fans because nothing says commitment more than somebody who supports Arsenal. So for the gents out there, if she's an Arsenal fan, she's a keeper. For the ladies, if he's an Arsenal fan, he's a keeper because that is serious commitment right there. Like that is nuts.
It's hard. It's hard. Um.
Uh,
So yeah, okay. Predict it. Let's predict for that game. How's it gonna go? I'm gonna say.
oof. It's in England, right?
I'm gonna say. Yeah, they're playing at England. I'm gonna say 2-0 Arsenal.
You're 2-0.
If
Not a,
Martinelli plays, it'll be 2-1.
I'll go with 2-0 Atletico.
2-0 Atletico.
It's just the
Aye,
number that
this
gets my
podcast
head.
is ended. Sorry guys, thank you for coming. We'll see you guys next week. Cheers. Wow.
I'm just being honest, bro. I can't be fake because it's your
That's
team.
fair.
Like, I've just got to be.
No,
I've
it's
just
okay.
got to be honest.
It's okay.
I really
You know
want
what?
the
Because of their
Spartans to be the team
comments,
to knock you
because
guys
of their
out. It's
comments, because of their comment, Matt Hughes is not the second greatest welterweight on the top. I'm just saying.
fine. Yeah, it's the first. You're right.
He's not
He's
even
not
in
the
the top
second
5
greatest.
now
He's
anymore.
the first. You're 100%.
He's not even in the top 5. Please.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna go
Matt Hughes
2-0
ran such a
Atletico. I'm going
stupid
2-0.
walk. Yes, that's exactly how. We'll just keep it back to.
Are you okay there, mate?
I'm fine, bro. I mean, you, the Arsenal supporter and the GSP fan. So what's
Yeah,
the
fair
common
enough. I need to
denominator?
get my head checked, eh? All I'm saying is I'm actually going to test this
And you
out this
think
week.
Weapons is a good movie, so
Weapons is a good movie, man. Come on, dude.
it's
Please,
such a
man.
bad movie. That movie is so bad.
Oh,
It's so
it's
bad.
no.
Yes,
You know what?
it's
We're not going to have this.
terrible.
We're not going to have this chat.
It's terrible. It's so terrible. Yes, I would rather
Okay.
watch flipping. I'd rather watch the Tui Vasa fight you were talking about than even think of watching Weapons again.
No. Don't you do
Yo.
that. Don't you do that. Dude, you will go watch Weapons on IMAX for 7 years before you watch a second of that Tui
Yo.
Vasa fight. I'm just
Yo.
Yo. That's all. Okay. Staying on topic. Sorry, guys, we went a bit off track. This is what happens often when me and Dino are having conversations. Hence why we started the podcast, so that you guys can enjoy this, so that you guys can enjoy these conversations.
Yeah, but Mark has to
okay,
wrap
so
up
moving
because
on.
he's watching The Devil Wears Prada too. Like he.
Why do me like it, bro? Come on, dude.
You can't wait. That's why. Oh, yeah. You can't wait.
That's why I'm trying to finish this podcast.
I know.
Listen, I'm taking my wife to go watch it.
Yeah. No,
Sometime.
he wants to
I didn't
watch
say
it.
when. I said
He wants to
sometime.
watch
I will
it,
take her
and
to go
his
watch
wife
it.
was like,
No, I
"Fine,
don't.
I'll go with you." But he's the one who wants to watch it, so don't get it twisted. Don't let him fool you. Mark.
Well,
Mark
I know
loves
what
The Devil
movie
Wears Prada.
I know what movie Serge is going to watch today, dude, for the 20th time. But we're not going to say it. Okay, let's stay on topic, please, man.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so
Okay, so my five parts are Kung Fu Hustle.
man, it was in the beginning, you clown. Yo.
Okay, so
Okay.
back on topic. Tomorrow
Okay.
the Celtics are playing
Yeah.
Game 7. Please watch the basketball. The
Oh,
Celtics
gee.
need all the help we can get. I just need to throw it in.
It's not
If
the basketball
dream is
segment
not-
yet, man.
No,
Damn
but
it.
that's true. Fine. The next game's in
We'll
Germany.
get to
right?
that. Yes.
Okay.
So Bayern Munich versus PSG. Let's talk about that first game. What a game that was.
It was. Jason Tatum dropped 35 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds.
Yo, you confused some
Okay.
people there. They're like, yeah,
Yeah, okay. Okay.
okay.
Okay. No, yeah, dude. I'll be honest. I didn't watch the game, but I got a text from a very reliable source that was like, "Yo, this match is giving," and I was like, "Oh yeah, flip." I never checked. But second half, when I saw that PSG were up 5-2, I was like, "Yo,
It's mad.
bro!" To score 5 goals past Bayern is. Let's just be honest, bro. In your entire life, how many times have you seen Bayern concede 5 goals?
I
It's.
don't recall,
I don't recall either.
not
Me
a lot of
neither.
times.
I don't recall at all. I'm not even gonna cap. Like somebody might think of like a big hiding they got that I'm forgetting about, but I don't remember Bayern ever conceding 5. 5, yo, bro, that is
So
yeah.
um, I'm actually gonna check when was their loss, with their biggest loss.
Okay. While you check, I'll just say yeah. Look, no dig at Arsenal or Atletico. I just really wanted these two teams to meet up in the final. I think if that was the final, geez, that would have been unbelievable. But yeah, look, big ups to PSG. But dude, going to Germany, going to the Allianz Arena, it's a whole different ball game. And yeah, Kane, Diaz, and Olise breaking the record for most goals by a trio. Um, yeah, look, it's. I think whoever wins that final, it's theirs to lose. But if Arsenal or Atletico win their match, I mean, bro, a game of football's 90 minutes. Anything can happen.
That's so
Um,
true.
so I know where you're standing. Like again, all jokes aside, because last year, for people who've heard us say this before, fine. For people who are new, first of all, welcome. Thanks for being here. Um, Mark kept telling me, no, but Liverpool have won the league, like it's done, and I refused. And I was like, bro, until it's like incalculable, like until we've literally won where no one can beat us. Like we've got enough points to win the league. It's not over. Until that final whistle, I don't care. I don't want to hear it. So now that the roles are reversed, I know I would say, but realistically, brother, like if Arsenal win against Atletico and they go to the final against Bayern or PSG, dude, it's 50-50. I don't care who's the favorite. I don't care who's the better
Yeah.
team. It's
Listen,
50-50. It's 11 versus 11, and
oh,
anything can happen. You guys could score four. I
anything can
mean,
happen, dude.
you guys could get 4 own goals scored for you, and more corners. No, okay, no, I'm joking. No, but no, anything can happen. Anything can happen. So, it's gonna be
I believe
nuts.
this.
But no, in terms of this game in Germany, bro, it's hard. It's hard not to say Bayern just because it's at the Allianz Arena. But I really want PSG to win. That's how I feel. So yeah,
Look, it's gonna be tough, bud. And just so going back to what we were talking about earlier, what was the last time they lost like that? So in the Champions League, the last time they lost like that was in 2014, and they lost
yo,
4-0 against Real Madrid. Okay. But
jeez,
then 2009, they conceded 5 goals against Wolfsburg. Um,
jeez,
2019, they lost against Frankfurt 5-1.
jeez,
And then the most recent one was in December 9th, 2023, and they lost again against Frankfurt again 5-1. So it's not
yo,
often that they go through that four or five goals go through them. It's
mm,
very rare. I will say this, D. That that was one of the best football games I've watched. I mean, it was to me it looked like it was two World 11s playing against each other, and it was all these different battles. So like, you had Hakimi uh, defending Michael Elise, and then even sorry, not Hakimi. You had Nuno Mendes, going up against Michael Elise. That was a battle of night. My word. You had Musiala, Bayern's number 10, their playmaker, going up against those two centre backs. and even the midfield of Vitinha, Jean Neves.
Oh,
I mean, it's ridiculous. Those teams are ridiculous. PSG's team is just, it's mental. And then PSG have got the best left wing in the world. I'm not even going to attempt to say his name. I'm going to call him Krava. That
oh
oak is
yeah, I
just,
can't say his
he's
name.
that's a choking hazard. I
100%.
can't even, yeah. He is unbelievable. That oak has to be in the top three best players in the world. I don't care what anyone says. He's up there. He's unbelievable. Dembele on the right. And then you still got Ducouré. You've got Vitinha, like I said earlier. Hakimi, Mendes, Pancho, Marquinez. It's crazy. And then I mean Bayern have got
Shit.
that's one of the best front three I've ever seen, man. I mean,
Well, bro,
I know it sounds
arguably
ridiculous.
it's probably the best front three. Like, if we're going by statistics, the statistics show
Yeah,
they've scored the most
it's
goals.
it's ridiculous. I mean, it's you got Luis Diaz, you got Harry Kane, which I never thought I'd say that,
Mm.
but credit to him, he is playing so well at Bayern Munich. My word. And then on the right, you've got Michael Olise, who was at Crystal Palace not so long ago. And they
Yeah,
got him for nothing. They paid, I
nothing.
think it was 50 million. So credit to them. And I know we said this not so long ago. Well, I said it if I recall. I said Bayern were the dark horses for this Champions League. And I
You
think
did,
they
yeah.
are. And they're slowly progressing into the favourites. Um, I predict they're going to beat PSG as well, D. I
Mm.
really do. But let's see. It's as long as it's an entertaining game. Not every game can be entertaining, though. Let's be honest. I mean, last
Mm.
year we were spoilt with PSG, PSG, and who's that? It was Arsenal. That was a great game,
Oh
even
yeah,
though
that
my
was a good
team
game.
lost. But that Inter Milan game and Barcelona,
Oh, that was
we were
nuts.
spoiled.
Yuck, that was mad.
That was incredible. It was, oh, wow.
That was
So
mad,
yeah,
bro.
I'm gonna go with Bayern Munich there as well.
Yeah, yeah. Look,
Let's see how
I
that
do
plays
want
out.
PSG to win. If people are wondering why, purely because of the Porras. I love Nuno Mendes.
Yeah,
When he was at Sporting, he was my favorite player at
what a
Sporting and in
player,
the
man!
Portuguese
What a
league. My
guy!
favorite Portuguese player at the moment. Um, and Vitinha is world class. World class. Vitinha is
Vitinha and what's his name? Jean Neves. Jean
João
Neves
Neves
is
as
one of the
well.
best
Yes.
defensive in the world.
Yeah, yeah. And they're kids,
Yes, he's
bro.
incredible. My word, he's
The
incredible.
three of them are
Yeah,
kids. They've still got many years ahead of them. So
they do. They do.
yeah,
So, yeah,
yeah. We'll
let's see
get
how it
into the
plays
World
out.
Cup when it comes, but Portugal have an
Yes.
amazing squad. They just have a very big problem that I cannot wait for that person to retire. But we'll get there.
Yeah, so
Um,
we will touch on that in one of the future episodes before the World
yeah,
Cup starts.
yeah, yeah.
We've got something planned for you guys for that. So yeah,
Yeah,
stay
leading
tuned
up to
for
the World
that.
Cup, it's going to be sick, yeah.
Yeah, leading up to the World Cup, excited for it. Guys, as always, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for
Mm-hmm.
tuning in.
Thank you very much,
Myself
guys.
and Dee appreciate it.
Very much.
Subscribe, and share with a friend, guys. We greatly appreciate that. And give us some feedback on what are your
Mm.
greatest martial arts movies,
Yeah,
and what
recommend
did you
some to
think of
us,
the
please. We
MMA
want to
and
watch them, yeah.
the Champions League? Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Till next time. God bless you all,
God bless,
and
guys.
have an awesome, awesome week, guys. Cheers, eh?
Peace.
Bye.